Welcome back, this is Matt with InSoFast. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare your window opening for our X-System spray foam. We've already bucked this window out to be flush with our furring strips and our rain screen. I'm going to show you how to properly flash this window to be flashed into the layer of spray foam that we'll be applying to our X-System brackets. The biggest difference between our system and the traditional ways of installing continuous insulation is our layer of spray foam insulation is going to perform as our air, vapor, water, and sound barrier. That being said, we don't have a traditional weather resistant or water resistant barrier installed over our OSB sheathing because the spray foam is going to take the place of that. What we need to do to this opening is flash it far enough back that our spray foam will overlap our flashing tape. Another thing that we did with this opening is we sloped both the sill and the head jamb. That will allow any moisture coming down the rain screen to go forward, and any moisture that somehow gets into your sill to go forward and drain out your rain screen. I'm going to start by installing a stretch tape at the front of the jamb. This is going to wrap around the bottom of the jamb here. I'm going to peel back this first layer of paper, and I am going to start in the middle and go up the sides. I'm now going to peel back the other piece of paper. And I'm going to work from the middle again towards the edges. I'm going to stretch this around the corner. Same thing over here. And then I'm going to stretch it on the bottom. Make sure I'm not leaving creases. Now I'm going to take my roller and roll this. So this is just a standard flashing tape that we're going to use to complete the rest of our sill pan. I'm going to start by peeling part of the paper back. And I'm going to carefully press it into place. I'm going to pull more of the paper back. Now I'm just going to peel the rest of this off. Slowly work it into the corner. I'm going to start peeling the other piece of paper off. I'm going to take my roller and roll this out. Now we're ready to install the window. Now I'm going to take flashing tape and go over the sides of the window flange. For this top, I'm going to use a wider flashing tape so it overlaps onto the sheathing. I'm going to start by peeling this back about halfway. And then sticking it on. I need to cut this corner. I can fold the side over. Now it's time to roll it out. On to inset windows. One of the important things that you're going to need to do with the InSoFast X system brackets when you're using the spray foam is install our window gutters. These will allow the pan flashing to drain down and then through the spray foam into the rain screen via these tubes. I've marked a line where my window gutters need to be installed. I'm going to start by nailing on the first one in the middle here. The next one has to go in below this clip. So now I'm going to use some stretch flashing tape to complete this window pan. Now, if any water is able to find its way into the window pan, it's going to be able to drain down into the window gutters and then out through the front of the spray foam via these hoses. And I'll just show you a demonstration quick. These window pans give you additional security in case the caulk at the bottom of your window were to leak. The water can easily find its way out into the rain screen and drain out the bottom of the wall. Now that the window gutters are installed, I'm going to install this window. Now that this window's installed, I'm going to tape the edges with flashing tape. I'm now going to insert a piece of drainage mat into these window gutters. And what that is going to do is prevent the window gutters from being clogged with spray foam when the spray foam is applied. You are going to want to make sure that this drainage mat overlaps your window flange so that the water coming from your window pan down into the window gutters has a way to get out. Now that this window buck is installed, I caulked around the edges of the window buck on the inside. That's going to do two things. It's going to seal the window like you normally would, but it's also going to prevent spray foam from seeping out into your window buck and creating a mess. If you look on the side here, you'll notice a couple things. We just attached this window buck with these L clips, and we also left a space here. This space is going to fill up with spray foam when we spray it, and that's going to seal over this flashing tape, and it's also going to seal the side of the window itself when we spray the spray foam in there. If this caulk in the sill of the window were to fail, this water still has a path out of the wall via the window gutters and the drainage mat. So it's going to drain out these tubes into the rain screen, preventing any serious problems in the future if your caulk were to fail. That's how you install inset windows and outset windows with the new X system brackets when you're using spray foam. Be sure to leave a comment if you have any questions, otherwise like and subscribe for more content. We have our spray foam installed. We're going to test out our window gutters and pour some water into the pan flashing just to show that it still can come out of the wall even though the spray foam's been installed.